morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. It is Thursday morning already. Can't believe it. This week's kind of flown by. Market had a good bounce yesterday. Today it's already gapped down a little bit, but hopefully we get some decent action just to make some trades. And, that's it. That's all we need. Just a little bit of action, a little bit of volume, a little bit of follow through, and we're good to go. What's up, AC? What's up, Mike? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. How's it going? Get the music rolling for the day. There we go. How you guys doing this morning? Hey, Mick. What's up? So far, so good. Nice. I like to hear it. I saw ALCN had an IND submission. It popped a little bit. Now it's at low day. I don't really see a whole lot that came out at 8 a.m. That's up. Big Thursday night game, baby. Who did they play again? Hey, Discipline, good morning. Good to see you. Miami. Oh, yeah, Miami. That'll be a good game. Miami's been rolling. Man, it is cold out this morning here. I don't know about you guys, but it's like 48 degrees this morning. I know AC, it's freaking 70 still in Texas or whatever. 48 North Carolina. Yeah, it's cold, man. What's up, JR? How you doing this morning? That may be too small now. Still the 90s? What about like right this second? 44 there? Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. The words are like very small. Oh my gosh. Standard. As far as I know, I don't see anything this morning. German CPI 10% came out 5 minutes ago. North Korea fires a ballistic missile. GT. Just the usual. 60s right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, we've lost that. The range right now is pretty big for us, though. Like, it's supposed to be 68 today, which is one of the cooler days. There's a little bit of momentum in pennies. Yesterday, BIIB had positive Alzheimer news, but that's like a $300 stock. But the smaller ones got some attention off of it. So ALZN, ABOS, LGVN, PRTA, a couple of the cheaper ones got some sympathy volume off of it. So that was kind of the runner from yesterday. Hey, Lighthouse, good morning. Yeah, today is one of the cooler days that we've seen. Not even getting to 70. I hate it. Man, I was watching the stuff from the hurricane yesterday, those swells, and that's just insane. There was a camera that was 6 feet in the air, and it was completely underwater. Yeah, the high, like on Saturday for us, is 59. That sucks. 68, 64, 59, 58, 58, 63. I didn't even see any 70s anymore. I think the 70s are done. Jordan, yesterday was good. It was better to begin with. So I started the day hot. I got a couple trades on Tops, which is the Greek shipper that you know of. That was the best trade of the day for me. And then after 10 a.m., I took like one trade and lost a little bit. Took another trade, lost a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm out. But I still ended green yesterday. Hey, Broda, good morning. Yeah, still nice and green. But it's frustrating because, you know, they give us good price action, usually for 15 minutes. Hey, John Chizika, is that how you say that? If it's not, I'm sorry. I apologize. I gave it my best shot. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, the action kind of went bad. I was trying to play Tops on a bounce actually, and it just went straight back down. It went, and let me pull it up and show you. So it rejected here, and I was trying to buy, I think, like 308, and it knifed down under 3 and actually filled me at 298, which was the bottom of this wick. So I lost on that there, and then there was one more. I mean, BIAF, I think is what it was. It was kind of a straight up, straight down move too. I was trying to play it right here because it was curling on the 20 EMA. Looked like maybe a pushback up to VWAP, and it kept chopping me up right here. So I stopped before I lost all my gains for the day and walked away, which is cool with me. I miss the days kind of where I sit here and could trade most of the day and be consistent most of the day. But now, I mean, anything past 10, 10:30 is just nothing. You're asking to lose. ABOS, if you guys remember on stream yesterday, it came down to right here. And I said, you know what? I bet this is going to no man's land bounce, and it'll end up near high a day later. Word for word, I said that. And it was trading right here, and I was like, this is nonsense. I know it's going to happen, but I am not going to partake in this because this is just going to bounce from literally nowhere. And it looks like it bounced a little bit, tried to sell off, pushed up, rejected VWAP hard, but ended up making a higher low and pushed higher. Zero Hedge just posted stock slide, ugly mood returns as traders ask, did anything change? Yeah, for real. That's exactly what you just asked. That's kind of what I was thinking, even from the big sell-off that we started having. Like, inflation was 0.02% higher than expected. And then the rate increase was exactly as expected. Yet we sold off this much. I don't get it sometimes. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work on this screen. You can't even read it. You know what? I'm going to get the, since nothing's actively running right now, I'm going to get the brain juices flowing early. And we're going to hit up the Wordle. Yesterday, usurp just pissed me off. Okay? That should not even be a word. I've heard the word before, but that was a trash word, and I will not accept it. I got my Powerade. Dr. Pepper will come, though. It will come. All right. So, today, let me try to think of a dumb New York Times word for it to be. The other day, I tried time just because that was one random word that popped in my head, and I got it like on the second chance or the second guess. Yes, blue Powerade. So I start the morning blue Powerade, and then around open, we'll crack the Dr. Pepper, and that's kind of the daily routine. All right, so today we're gonna start with a strange word. I don't know why it popped in my head, and 0 for 0. Starting out really strong here, guys. All right, so no U or E or R. Trying to get as many letters in here as possible. Hey, let's see, Lake Lanier Bound. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Welcome in. We are just wordling it up this morning. Loafs. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. So let's try SLA. Be slats, but S. Okay, that's not an S at the end. Can't be slang. Can't be slave. Slack. Okay. Interesting. SCAL. Scaly? Oh my gosh. Come on. Scald? That's not a word. Scald. Scald it is. That's it. I feel like they don't do plural words. I need to even stop guessing those entirely, unless I'm just trying to get the S in there. Is that this morning? GDP? Yes, I need to change my my title then. I didn't even realize that was this morning.
Wind. Chart. NXE. Rev. PHG.
That's better. Yeah, I did not even realize that it was at 8:30.
TRKA.
But yeah, I should have just looked in the calendar of the events room.
Red. GNC.
Sorry, I'm just screwing around with something real quick. Hey, Gerard, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. So we got the GDP numbers coming in about 12 minutes. So the market, that's probably why the market gapped down this morning, just because of fear. So that would be, so whether or not these numbers are really bad or not is going to determine kind of where SPY follows through. Are we going to follow the waterfall down, or are we going to actually be able to push up? BMRA aware breast self-exam and easy to detect colon disease test now available on Amazon and fulfilled by Amazon. Interesting. It's PI on the scanner this morning. Interesting.
VS.
Oh, never mind. BS, not Victoria's Secret, but I like to call it Victoria's Secret every time I see it on the scanner. BMRA was kind of already set up for a daily breakout here. Oh, I missed that. PBAI, I'll pull it up in just a second. The spread's too much, though, on this. Okay, I'll check it out as soon as I look at this news. BMRA had the Amazon news. So their breast self-exam and colon disease test now available on Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon. So that's decent, you know. That's decent.
INPX.
BBAI. Little dip here. Big Bear AI Holdings. Awarded 14.8 U.S. Army Global Force Information Management System contract. Not terrible.
Home.
So they will join PLTR
GR.
as a leading partner in implementing an enterprise-wide intelligent automation platform. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. It is already up 32% though, but if you look at the daily, this is probably the big tell. The daily was wrecked on this thing, 52-week lows yesterday. So they waited until the stock literally hit 52-week low the day of, and then they put the BR out the next day. So they probably got a lot of people stop out yesterday just so they could hit in. It's annoying when they do that. But 188 is going to be first target here, discipline, at the 50 SMA on the daily. Then you've got the 2 psychological, beginning of the gap 220, which is kind of what you were looking at, the 220 plus level. And then it's got a little gap here, body to body, up to 260. So it could get going. It could get going. Yep. Yeah, it's like the daily trap. Stop people out to make them rebuy the next day. Because if you're a swing trader and you actually like this company, and say yesterday you stopped out and then you see it had good news, you're like, okay, I guess I got to re-enter now. And that's how they get you. Make the same people that were in at whatever, 130, 140, buy back at 160. So a little bit of a bounce there, 20 on the 1. They throw up a big ass 161. BMRA looking kind of like a straight up, straight down at this moment.
Rent.
Data positive or negative? It comes out at 8:30. If you're talking about the GDP numbers. Is there jobless claims today too? That's what Walter Bloomberg just posted. Yeah, jobless claims, PCE, GDP. Man, a lot of data this morning. A lot of data. It says seeing negative 0.6%, so they're expecting negative. It wouldn't surprise me for BMR or BBAI to push down below 154 and have one of those candles that shoves it higher.
AUY.
It looks okay right here, but I just got a weird feeling that they're going to shove it lower first and put in that weak low or whatever you want to call it and then push higher. We'll see. We'll see.
Wind.
Yeah, I know. If they look good, they're going to fail. If they look bad, they're going to go. There it is, back up to 160. BMRA curled as well from 425. It's back up to around 450 now. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. Got the big numbers released at 8:30 on GDP, jobless, PCE. A lot of data getting ready to pop. All right, what are you going to do here, BBAI? See, normally this is the trade that screws me. Like, I see it start up, and then I'll take a position here, and it'll fade back to 158, 157, and then push. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more patient here. Top gainer today is BBAI. Man, I don't want to jump the gun on it, though. That's for sure. If the Alzheimer stocks get going again, ALCN is definitely going to be a watch today because they just had IND submission.
GLTO.
So that kind of puts them fresh on the, the idea chart. Is this thing just going to hold chart and actually break up? No way, right? It's looking like it. All right, we got about 2 minutes till the release, so let's pull up the old financial juice. we will see what we got.
GFI, BIRI.
All right. Got about 20 seconds left. Yeah, BBAI's got, I mean, if it breaks through high of day, it's got a chance to test the bottom of the gap. 2 is going to be first, though. 2 is a big, psychological whole dollar resistance that pops up. All right, let's see what we got. Uh-oh, bro, the TBLT expands retail network in the UK. They're coming your way. All right, GDP estimated, okay, negative 0.6 forecast, negative 0.6. So GDP expected, or same as expected. Jobless claims, less than expected. So 193K, forecast 215. So it is negative, but it is as expected. No way TBLT is actually getting hit on that, right?
JMIA.
I see nothing really fantastic that came out at 8:30.
JAGX.
JAGX had a little bit of news there. Announces activation by FDA of investigational new drug application. BBAI is slow and steady, trying to push its way higher. Up to 170 now. May get that high of day test. I should have taken it down here. I didn't trust it though. I thought it was going to pull back and wipe that low of day out first. Really did. Hey, Jesus. Good morning. U.S. core PCE price is final. So what's PCE exactly? I don't know why. I don't know that, but
PTON.
actual 5.6%, forecast 4.4%. A measure of the prices that people living in the U.S. or those buying on their behalf pay for goods and services. So it's just another inflation indicator. Hey, thank you, Jesus. And tell Jackie I said happy birthday late.
TME.
Man, this thing's just gonna go, isn't it? I'm surprised. Really, no pullback.
TARC. CONL.
Leads toward higher. So is this number leading towards higher CPI next month, or is it going to be, is this number higher because CPI was higher, the one that just came out?
DV. AXLA.
Yeah, market's not liking it so far.
GOGL. BCS.
Already down 1.36%.
BETO.
Dang, BMRA going red. BBAI pulling back now because SPY's pulling back.
TRKA.
That was my computer. So I'm guessing that brought Bitcoin down. Yep, Bitcoin's spilling now. 19.2.
SOXL. CNHI. DULZ. STLA. SRRK. JMIA.
SPCB wins new 1.7 million contract. Why does that keep beeping like that?
SOFI.
Maybe it's that.
FTCH. UBS. WKHS.
Yep. All right. See you later, market. Catch you on the flippity flip. All right. Maybe it's time to finally go test the weekly 200. Just go ahead and die. Just hit 360 within the next 10 minutes, hit 358 within the next 30 minutes, and then we can bounce. No need to slow bleed. No reason at all.
Wind. Pray. CLSK. TRKA.
Yeah, this thing's trying to push higher.
TIGO.
Please don't fake out. Oh my God, it's already starting. Okay, see you. Got a quick scalp on it. I don't trust, you guys know, I mean, I don't trust anything unless it's just this immediate huge spike.
Riot. BBAI.
Appreciate the likes this morning, guys. Comments, hanging out, all the viewers. Yeah, we're up to 180 now. Probably screwed that up with that quick scalp. I really probably did. I just don't like seeing the refreshes and all the bid smashes, like as soon as I buy. But volume is increasing here, so relatively high volume. I mean, it'll probably be pain. It'll probably be pain. But, I mean, hopefully we can trade something the right direction, whether it's BBAI, whether it's whatever else, and make a little money. Market's trying to bounce here, so it's just going to slow bleed. Make you think it's reversing, fade lower. And then actually reverse, and then get smacked. All right, see how this broke through 180? It ripped through that whole wall, went up to 182, and then the whole wall just pulled back down. They just reloaded. Roombot low of day, 364.60. So this is right here a demand zone from here. Hopefully it holds for you guys. I hope it goes to 375 for you.
FSLY, LPSN. SPC.
Rough time for Peloton to have a PR. Peloton and Dick's Sporting Goods partner to offer Peloton equipment at more than 100 Dick's retail locations, which is good. I don't really think they have a retail location at all, so they're trying at least to turn their business around. But tough time when the market's down 1.31%. Looks like somebody knew this was coming too. Peloton's been getting hit all morning.
GEVO.
Yeah, that would be insane. Well, Peloton's actually getting a little bit of buys here. I didn't really expect it with the market doing this. Yep, it's trying. It may bounce right here. A lot of refreshing going on the ask. See how this relatively high green has now turned to relatively high red? Hey, Zach, good morning. Welcome in. Okay, there's a little bit of buying pressure. Missed it. So I think 171 was probably the buy. Sun W, pre-market lows. See, now it's already back to 171. I don't like that. Hey, what's up, Striker? It was expected to be the same as it was. So it was negative 0.6, and it was expected negative 0.6. I think the bad part is the PCE numbers were worse than expected, which is just another inflation indicator. I don't really know the difference between final PCE price index versus final core PCE price index.
HIBS.
And also consumer spending plus 2%. And the Fed really is trying to reel that in. And I mean, we're freaking Americans over here. Like, what? Nothing's going to stop us from spending our money that, we earned. So No one's going to sit on cash. Nobody. They're going to keep buying until they run out. Core excludes food and energy. Okay, cool.
KGC.
I'm glad that you're here so you can tell me some of these overall market things, because that's something I really just don't pay much attention to, is like the economics aspect of this. I'm just a day trader. I'm not really an economics major. BMRA, ugly, man. Straight up, straight down on that PR. Hey, JD. Good morning. Yeah, this is kind of make or break here on BBAI. It's almost time for the ponytail push, the hashtag ponytail push, but I don't know if it's going to be on BBAI or not.
CPG.
That one's got too much action. It would need to be something like insanely low float with no volume. Yep, it came out at 8:30, Zach. Came out at 8:30.
JAGX.
I don't know if this will all fit or not. No. There's basically the entire numbers right there.
QS.
Showing some weakness here. Really nothing else to trade, though. You'd think traders would kind of pounce on this. Market is holding from the level that you bought.
PLTR.
Man, another refresh. Come on. Refuses. See, that's what I get frustrated with, is you get these big kind of open up moves, and then once they make their pull or their push and then pull back to a level that would be like an interesting buy, they just trade even high volume within like a 3-cent range, and it just won't go. This started. No, we've been getting these high volumes stuck in the range for a little while now. So let's go look at BBAI. So BBAI has a 4 million float. They have an average volume of 436K. Today, they have traded 5 million. So the whole float has rotated. It is 10 times the average volume, and we're stuck within a 166 to 172 range. Shouldn't be happening. it is.
LSK. TME. Between.
It's still got a chance to move higher. It's just being very frustrating right now. CEI up 10% this morning.
BCS. PBR.
Was that the buy? It's honestly hard to tell right now. Maybe that 169. But it keeps doing that. It keeps just trading within this tiny range.
EPOL. New.
I swear. Another freaking refresh. I'm gonna try to hold it for just a second. I really don't want to lose $84 on this for no reason when I could just sell for even.
Bro.
Just break through 173. Not interested. So annoying. It's trading huge volume on 173 and just not doing anything. They're just refreshing it. Now if I go in, I'm going to go in very small. Take 1,000. It broke through immediately, threw an ass back up. Broke through immediately, threw an ass back up. I'm not up or down anything. I'm like even. I'm down $4.98. This is all I've traded. All right, this has got to be it right here. They brought the stack up.
AGX.
Oh my goodness, at how disgusting this is. Just go. All right, I'm flipping off of this. It's pissing me off. And now after I give up on it for the last time, it's gonna try to push. But still, look at this. Disgusting. Anything else in play today? Please? Please, sir? May I have another? Because I do not want to play this. Ooh. Nice upside down hammer there. And I mean that as sarcastic as possible.
AMTD.
Market is not doing anything. It's like frozen here. It looks like a bear flag, but who knows? Who freaking knows in this market? Bad is good, good is bad. No news, excellent.
DB. PLTR.
Oh, PLTR is with that BB AI news. That's why it's getting hit. It'd be funny if that was the one that went and not BBAI. Whoops. Smack my whole mic. Stuck in place. Market stuck in place. Something's got to give here. Sober down 30% today. VEEE down 25%.
VIPs. GRPN.
Man, it's slow right now. Nothing moving.
MTTR.
Almost 9 a.m. news. We'll see what happens. SPY is really not doing anything. I'm very surprised.
KOPN.
The market finally going to leg down here.
TEK. OIG. AMC.
AMC pre-market lows. Maybe some 9 a.m. news if we're lucky. Because BBAI's news isn't even that great. It's okay. Decent. It's not mind-boggling though, that's for sure.
MITQ. SPC. BBVA.
All right, 9 a.m. news is coming up. See if we get anything decent here.
RMED. Taba.
ADTX got compliant.
Sin.
AVCO patent, Cent, Grant. That's it. That's it. That is it.
NAK.
So this thing's starting to fade. SPY may follow the bear flag through here.
DTRTW. NAT. Peru.
SQQQ is the top volume leader again.
HTX.
Trap candle forming on BBAI now. That was the full breakdown candle, and it decided, nope, don't want to break down. I don't think I will. Do I trust it to buy in right now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. MOTS pre-market high. Oh, I had news.
GDRX.
Doesn't sound that good. I mean, it's okay, but it's getting insane volume. It must be getting called, but it's getting called somewhere because it's a low float. Named a sole source supplier with U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. I mean, that's good. It's not fantastic though. It's not enough to go up 80%, I don't think. It's getting the love though.
Kino. OLPX.
BBAI pushing lower.
TA.
Well, we hold the 9 on the 5. $160 level.
U.
What is going on with MOTS?
TRKA.
No, I've requested a couple different ones today. I requested like AMC, Mara, just some big ones, just in case the market decides to fade off. So I'll have it ready. That's the like submission button.
SMFL.
Why are you doing that? I muted the volume several times already.
Mo's.
Rejected. I think Interactive Brokers is pretty good. They just have a lot of fees.
SRRK. Apps.
Yeah, they got commission, unless you get like the light program, which it doesn't have all the tools that you need.
LU.
They have a ladder, but the ladder is only for the commission-based one. MOTS is going nuts. It's only on 700K volume.
O. SIG. AXLA. DTRTW.
The market gonna box it up? Sure looks like it right now.
Mo's. Riot.
What in the world? You think they cured cancer?
CLA.
It had no dollar amount or anything that I saw. Okay, it's what it is, I guess. Yeah, I got it up. I'm watching it too.
AEHL.
Market's trying to survive.
Mose. ORCC. Viv.
AEHL was hitting my scanner. Looks like they had earnings this morning. Good increase. AEHL. It was hitting my scanner. It's getting a little bit of volume. Revenue, 169% increase. Better percent loss per share.
ASTS.
Yeah, it's getting some volume. I don't know if it's gonna like go, but BBAI is still trying to hold this level, 160s. MOTS still trying to just go to the moon, 105%.
O. PSHG. CCO. ZBO.
Oh, I can't even trade this ticker on TradeStation. Trading is restricted for this symbol. Interesting. That happens on rare occasions. You see something that TradeStation won't let you buy. It must be highly manipulated. It's about to rip through 5, looks like. Jeez.
MNSO.
So pre-market's been trash so far. Maybe that'll lead to a good intraday. I don't know.
DTRTW. OLCX.
There it is.
Azul.
Yeah, it looked good for a second. That's the scary part. Anything that looks good is destined to fail. As long as you stay green.
MNMD.
Sitting right on the 20 on the 5 right now.
LU.
Volume, the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes has been all red, or mostly red.
Momo.
That sucks. That sucks.
CP.
Market trying to push higher though. Interesting.
SBSW.
Yeah, it boxed it up. That's interesting. Anything is possible in this market. Maybe. Ooh. I fall asleep trying to watch this. Maybe. It's trying to. Hold 155.
GRW.
I'm about to go feed the dogs here in just a second.
ORCC. HBI. Nose. Viv. Nose.
Spy 367. 367 actually. All right, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Go feed the dogs. See the baby. I'll be right back.
AMRS. GLTO. VSTN. SDC. NTCO. PPSI. RDFN. VOC. Azul, CSAN, BBAI. BBAI. CLSK. MSGM. HUYA, GGB, GOL, SPRC, OIG, UGP, 10, SWN. POP, XRX, NEOG, VXRX.
All right, I have returned. Market still around 367.
SCOB, VXRT, Momo, OLPX, BRFS, Base, ASG,
Oh,
GSQD, MITQ, LGBN.
there the market goes falling off a cliff. Took it long enough. BBAI maybe get the opening push.
GOEV.
Maybe. Or it may come down to 145 no man's and just push right back up.
ADTX, IBRX, GBOX, LPSN,
Got about 3 minutes till the bell. Not really much on watch. BBAI maybe to bounce from this 20 EMA on the 5. And then watch the overall market for maybe a push on the meme stocks or Mara and Riot. That's it. That is it.
Wind,
This thing's sitting nicely on the 20 on the 5 though, so maybe it'll get a push.
COMM, HLIT, WBD, GTCH, ABOS, CONL, AMRS,
Oils, maybe for a bounce. Yeah, oil is up from quite a bit actually. Not today specifically, but over like the last day and a half.
U,
Let's look at TrendSpider futures data. So pulling back just a little bit right now, but overall, pretty big bounce from low 80s to 82.5 over the past little bit, but over the past day, it went as low as 76. So what are we going to get? Got about 1 minute left.
MITQ,
BTNR's kind of pushed back up a lot over the past 2 days.
F. Tall. VIPs. SWN. XROL. GRPN. ATMQ. RCATGNTJUPW. XFOR.
SNTI, little volume out the gate. BBAI, actually. Oh my gosh. Really? I hate when they do this. Straight up at 9:30 on the dot. Mara with kind of a boner candle here. SNTI testing 170 here. I decided to look at the stock that you mentioned, JD, with no news at all and no reason to be up, which was SNTI, and that's the one that got a straight boner out the gate and is showing the most relative strength of really anything right now. So a gainer with no news is the way to play it, I guess. Unfortunately, I shook out low. I had 5,000 at 165. I hate it, man. The ones with no reason to be up are the ones that run. It's so crazy. But good eye once again. I sold it too quick. Yeah, Peloton should be dumping with SPY here. Kind of a over exaggerated sell though, huh? Yeah, Peloton with like the freaking death candle here. ATXI volume. Oh, I need to switch over. Whoops. Man, I wasn't even looking at ATXI today. Straight the heck up. And straight back down, looks like. That was a nice push there. Yeah, and this thing is funny because this thing was selling straight off into open. But as soon as open happened, it never had like a red sale. I have muted that in every possible way. Okay, all my shorts that I requested today have been rejected. So that means that the market is about to die. Because if TradeStation doesn't give it to me, that means they want it.
IHTA Rail
Market trying to leg down here.
XVIO
365.3. Yep, right at the opening candle there. 365.2, 365.1. All right, we're fading pretty hard here.
DTRTW
Yeah, nice push there, though. For real. Good job. Appreciate it. I made a little money on it. I could have made like 500 bucks on it, but I didn't. Didn't trust it enough. Looking at SoFi here for maybe a short under 508. I don't know how far it's really going to fall, though, to 5. It's just got such a weak daily.
ADTX
Besides that, I mean, that was something that was easy to borrow for me. That's why I was looking at it. Mara trying to hold lows right now. SPY honestly trying to hold lows for reversal. And I covered just a little bit too soon there on SoFi. This SNTI, man, that's crazy. So the best, smoothest runners are the ones, and I have been saying, you know, no news is excellent, but the best, smoothest runners is the one that's getting action in pre-market, fading back down to lows, and then pushing right at the opening bell. So maybe we'll watch for that, like in the coming days, because you've been all over it, JD, but I usually don't like to trade something that has moved with this much range for no reason and is sold back down, because it kind of looks like, you know, XYZ Furu said they're adding their shares and it fades back down into open. But maybe there's something to this, like for real, like an actual theme, an actual, like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the song, so we're gonna move on to the next. So I am a technical trader, yes, but usually I will look for things that have a reason to get the volume to push it through the patterns or the technicals. Because you can have an ascending triangle on something that has no volume, and that ascending triangle is not going to break, or wedge, or whatever you want to call it. So normally I'm looking for something that has a reason to get volume to push it through, not just has an empty chart. But the empty charts are the ones that are attracting the volume right now, it appears. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the playlist because I'm not digging this music right now. PEPG. Wasn't that the strange runner from yesterday? I should have held my SoFi short, man. Yeah, I mean, it had a little volume in pre-market. Yeah, I pushed it up. We got anything else? Anything else? ADTX is getting some action. Markets through pre-market lows now. But it's not really happening in a super accelerated way yet. I mean, these are three pretty ugly candles, and I guess it is starting to accelerate a little bit now. Mara off a cliff. AMC off a cliff. I'm turning the volume down of this music just a little so I can hear the scanner. XFOR. ADTX interests me, but it's another one that really doesn't have any reason to be up. It's just kind of a chart bounce. Was that the blow off and now it's going to fade? Yep, that looks like it. Try to take a position on the push. And now that was the parabolic blow off, looks like. Yep. See it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That was the push that should have broke it loose right there. And that was just the parabolic, Goldie open shove. Freaking short entry. Disgusting. SNTI continuing to try to push higher here. Wish I still had my 165, 5,000 shares. Now we're accelerating. So SPY really accelerating now. 364, 363.90. So what are we looking at? Just go to the weekly 200 now. 358.20. Just go ahead and give it to us. Yeah, wow. Two huge upper tweezer top wicks on the 5 and then push through. Interesting. Yeah, that could have been a quick scalp. Oh my gosh. Market really accelerating to the downside right now.
TSLI. BBXV.
363. Should go straight under 363 here. There's nothing that should stop it at all. Man, I wish I still had my SoFi short. 509. Just keep going. Just die. So a little bit of a hammer there after it sold off from 367 all the way to 363. Just a little bit of a relief recovery, you know, short covering zone for SPY.
SRZNW. ADTX.
What do you think, bro, to 360 today? We looking pretty freaking nasty. You think bounce here and go? Interesting.
SNTI.
We shall see. Wouldn't that be a recovery?
ADTX. ADTX. QTEK. SRS. SNTI.
There's new lows. Let's see if we hammer from it.
MZZ. PYPD. PYPD. ADTX. SNTI.
There's the push. So it's a weak low. How much of a push are we going to get, though, is the question.
Mo's. BBAI. SNTI.
Looking very, very, very weak. We'll see. BBAI hanging around. I don't blame you. Walk away. Market looks terrible. Market looks absolutely horrendous. Good job. Good job.
SSNT.
There's a little bounce on SPY. Just a little.
SNTI.
End of year SPY. If we hit the 200, I mean, maybe we can get back up towards, 380, 390. BBAI trying to push highs here. Will it break through? Will there be an actual breakout today?
ADTX JWEL.
It depends. Not specific, no. It depends on, the action, the follow through. Sometimes I'm trading breakouts. Sometimes I'm trading pullbacks. This morning, nothing's worked, though. I'm red on almost every trade I've taken. I'm down about 300.
FTFT. Wind. SNTI. IMMX. Wind. IMMX. Dave. BBXV. JWEL. BBXV. JWEL.
Absolutely nothing working today. Weber getting action. Interesting. Yeah, the only thing I'm watching on SPY is this weekly 200 SMA test, which it bounced from here back in 2018. Fell below during COVID, but it was during like mass hysteria and got back above it pretty quick. And then we're coming towards the test finally now.
IPWR. Real. NP. GMB. SSNT, CNXA,
ABOS from yesterday is getting some action up to towards 920 here.
SNTI, VEE, FWBIHSI, FRTX,
Yeah, I can't really find anything to trade. Everything's failing here. Or fake out, breakout, ugly action, whatever you want to call it.
MTNB,
Yeah, BBAI, it is a little ascending triangle, but do we trust anything to break out of any kind of pattern? That is the real question here.
CNXA,
No, exactly. Exactly. Market still hanging around 363 level. This is yesterday's level of opening support. That's it, though.
NRXPWRO, POLA, MTNB, RNXT, SNTI, OBLG,
The market's almost to the extent of it has to fall 2% the day after any kind of green day.
JWEL, MOS, JAGX, MNMD, SNTI,
I lag high today for whatever reason. SMTI continues to be the strongest stock of the day without anything behind it.
AUTL, SNTI, AMPS, NCTY, DD, Hills,
Yep, starting to break below. That means it's getting ready to break out.
EVTL, SNTI, MOS, IDEX,
S&TI near 190 right here. Pre-market high was 199 or 198. Yeah, I hate even looking at this. It's disgusting.
SNTI PYPD MCVT NCRA NCRA NAUT INUV ELEV FWBI SNTI CCM
Hey, Wild Bill. Welcome to the inner circle. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad to have you in the elites.
SPDN TRKA CARV LSAK WKEY CNTX SNTI TCON LSAK FGB SNTI MOS LSAK BMRA SNTI ILAG
Thanks, I'm grateful to be here, and I'll turn this market around. Yeah, please, please let the market turn around. But since we are insanely slow today, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Roll out, and I'll see you guys back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And it'll be, tomorrow's Friday, so last stream of the week tomorrow. See you guys.